لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية
all his blessings on us, and we pray that Allah keep guiding us, Allah keep guiding us, Allah keep providing for us.
Ameen.
أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله.
I would just like to profusely thank every parent who are here today for taking time out of the restful weekend to attend the GPS annual Ramadan lecture. It has become a yearly affair. We pray Almighty Allah to make it easy for us as we strive to contribute to the deed.
استعيدوا زملاء قاسيا وهو أسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح لها شريكا وهي تفور تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج أمسك رزقه بل لجوا في عتو ونفور أفمن يمشي مكبا على وجهه أهدى أمن يمشي سويا على صراط هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين قل إنما العلم عند الله وإنما أنا نذير إن شاء الله. This is how to worship Allah. This is the supplication for the Prophet is not offering and gifting. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Good to say the supplication when we wait for supplication. ذهب الضوء ثلاث وثبت الأجر إن توليه الخليفة أعمى بعد يا أيها الناس فإن قد وليت عليكم ولست بخير to treachery. The weak among you is deemed strong by me until I return to them which is rightfully theirs, inshallah. And the strong among you is deemed whoever fasts the month of Ramadan out of Allah's sins, and He will have His previous sins forgiven. Thank you. Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. ثلاث دعوات مستجابات لا شك فيهن دعوة
الفاتحة هي سورة كريمة في القرآن العظيم وهي سورة الصلاة.
ومن لم يقرأ سورة الفاتحة في الصلاة لم يقبل الله صلاته.
What do you mean to Allah? What is your worth in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You probably feel enthused. You probably feel, on top of the world. You come, you ride a very big car and you come and people are hailing you. Don't mistake. It is not you that they are hailing, it's your car. The Quran. Wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught us lesson from the stories of the prophets. Alayhimus salam. For instance, in the story of Nabi Zakaria alayhi salatu wassalam, he had at the critical moment of his life, he was old. They were already taunting him that he couldn't father a child. He had issue with infertility. But at that critical moment, he begged Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rabbi habli min ladunka dhurriyatan tayyibatan innaka sami'ud du'a, in Surah Al-Imran. He begged Allah, Rabbi habli min ladunka dhurriyatan tayyibah. Oh Allah, grant me from yourself a good child. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded to him. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the reason why he responded to him. Allah said, Inna kadhalika najzil muhsinin. This is how we treat, this is how we relate with those who are good, the good to us. Who say Ameen? Who say Ameen now? Our point for my son, wives like me, like the way I am to my husband. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us better. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our good deeds. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The reflection should also go to how we're improving our values, the Islamic values. They talked about the different scenarios of how we take care of ourselves, how we take care of our family, our children. The Islamic values are very important. There are things we need to look at. And the only way to go about that is to also look at where are we at the moment in terms of how much are we putting into Islam? Where are we going to be? And the only way to go about this is to reflect on our current condition.
Actually challenged me today. I don't know about you. When he said something about an 80-year-old woman can actually recite Quran and memorize it, by saying that this person is Hafiza, that she memorized Quran, she can read it offhand, that if you call that woman at any point in time and say, Mama, eska suratul Baqarah fuwa, abe Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alif Lam, adekadele.
Troublesome generation, a very troubled generation. There is no doubt about that. The challenge that we face when we were younger, our children are facing worse. I mean, the kind of challenge that they are facing now is worse. The evil that are spreading is worse than the evil that we knew, or the one that our own parents knew. So, which means that if they are going to encounter a greater evil, the preparation that we are going to do for them must be even greater, because they are going to face a greater challenge. But unfortunately, we parents today, we are very lax. What I would suggest is make dua, lay a very good foundation, and connect them with it. By the time they go out, it is not just sufficient. It is not just sufficient to memorize Quran. It's not about memorizing Quran. It's good to memorize Quran. It's about the understanding itself. But
we thank Almighty Allah for making today possible. We started the annual Ramadan lecture, I think 2017, and last year was the only year we couldn't come together physically because of the restrictions of COVID-19. So we're grateful to Almighty Allah for sparing our lives till today to witness another Ramadan lecture. I pray Allah spares our lives for many more years.
Ameen.
And grants us the grace of being on the path of our Islam.
Ameen.
Term 2, we decided to do some renovations on the masjid to improve some things there, and some parents sent in money. Some sent in items for staff, some, just gave generously, and those that have given today too. On behalf of the school, we say Jazakumullahu khairan to you all for even coming, for sparing your time, because time is also precious. You could probably have been reading the Quran or also doing one thing or the other. So we pray that Allah counts it as an act of worship. You're coming here today, and we pray that Allah answers your prayers. We also implore that you remember guided paths in your prayers, because we say to everybody we have the opportunity to, that the inspiration to start this school was to worship and to give back and to, make sure the generation coming after us are comfortable in their Muslim skin and they learn enough to be firm on the path of Islam. So we are doing as much as we can. We hope and pray for your continued support. We also pray that the children that have the opportunity of being here, that Allah increase them in knowledge, that Allah keeps their feet firm on the path of Islam, that Allah makes them, their very existence, hujjah for you all on the day of accountability.